Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Utah Utes offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is when you... Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Using his legs, it's Contreras. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Contreras. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Complete and looking for enough for the first. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his man. It's Silva. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Pulls it in. It's Silva. Breaks the tackle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make...
Going up top. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that play.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying to get to it. The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He's brought down, but a really... Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Makes the grab. It's Contreras. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make this. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Right back to the well. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Handoff to the single back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Got it in the middle. It's Contreras. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
to the air on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game.
He's got it down the left. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Red. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
The Red Raiders are stopped, but not before getting the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one.
Oh, he wants it all. And he intercepts it. And he will step. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Got it behind the line. It's Contreras. Got enough space. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they take it in. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
He looks that one in nicely. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
All right, defense, if they score, it's a wrap. It's over. So we got to find a way. I know the clock's our enemy, but we got to find a way to get a stop, put ourselves in a position we can get the ball with some clock and try to go down and make something happen offensively.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. He's going to fire deep. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. This is a designed run. Touchdown, Red! A 1st down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I'm going to beat you in recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that and a little rub their nose in it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hawkins. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.